For dinner on Thursday night, I tried a couple new recipes. These are from Damn Delicious. I got her cookbook from the library, but I'm sure most of you all know that she also has a blog. So I think that I can share the link to these recipes below. So we made some Parmesan chicken bites. Jojo loves chicken nuggets, so I hope she likes them. I've been tasting them. They're a little bit bland, but I think I should have seasoned the chicken first more with salt and pepper. But we'll probably dip them in ketchup, and I just topped it with some more Parmesan cheese. And then these are called zucchini tots. So I don't know if anybody's gonna like them, but there's zucchini, carrot in there, and then a bunch of different other ingredients like Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, like basil, oregano, salt, pepper, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, eggs, and I don't remember what else, but I'll put the recipe below, and then you just make them into tots and bake them. And then we just also made some corn to go along with it. I didn't want to do just regular corn, so I like Googled some corn recipes and found this easy addicting corn recipe. And it was really quick and easy, just butter, corn, frozen corn, garlic powder, black pepper and paprika, and Parmesan cheese. The kids love corn, so hopefully they'll like this. But anyways, time to eat. This meal took a long time to make, so I really hope that everybody likes it. But there's Thursday's dinner. For Friday night, it is leftover night, so here's what the kids are having. Jordan gets a little bean and cheese quesadilla with one of the veggie things from zucchini tots from yesterday. I mean, she would eat it when I stuck it in her mouth, but she wouldn't really eat it on her own, but she didn't spit it out, so that was good. And then just some cucumbers and some kiwis. And Jojo really liked the chicken nuggets, so she's eating some more of those with some more of the corn and kiwis and cucumbers. And here's what I'm having, definitely pretty lame. I babysat another 1-year-old all day, so pretty exhausted, and just had to throw something together for myself real quick. So me and Jared are just eating some more of the oven tacos, finishing up those leftovers, and I only am topping it with sour cream and salsa. And then for a side, I just warmed up some frozen edamame because it was the quickest thing to do. So that's it. That's our dinner for Friday night. Hey everyone, it is Monday night. We are making burrito bowls. I kind of just threw this meal together based on ingredients I already had on hand when I was making my meal plan and grocery list. So I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm going to show you what we got going on. I went ahead and chopped up some lettuce and some tomatoes to add to the burrito bowls, and I made a vegan cheese sauce. Okay, so I'll put the recipe below. It was really easy. I've made one before a long time ago using cashew sauce or whatever, which was good, but I wanted to try this one. It was really easy, and you actually use a potato and a carrot. You boil those, and then you just mix it with some water, salt, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of cayenne, and some extra virgin olive oil, but I read through the comments and a lot of people just leave that out, and I didn't have EVOO, I just had regular olive oil, so I just added a little bit. So when I first tasted it, I was like, this is kind of gross, nobody's gonna like it, but then I started snacking on it with some chips, and it just takes a little bit to get used to it, but I like it now. I'm gonna eat it on my bowl. I doubt that Jared will want it, I don't know. Jordan came up a while ago, and I gave her a little bit on a chip, and she acted like it was gross. So I was like, okay, you don't have to eat it. But then she came back like a minute later and was asking for more. So she's been eating it. So I think with vegan food, it just takes a while to get used to. I mean, this didn't take long. I just think that you have to be open to it and just know that it's gonna taste different, but it doesn't mean it's bad. So yeah, that is good so far. And then over here, I've got some different bell peppers and onions. Just cooking in some olive oil with a little bit of salt and garlic salt. And then I've got my Mexican rice right here, and I made some homemade pinto beans today. And then I'm just going to chop up an avocado, and I think that will be it for our bowls. So I'll show you when they're done. Alright, we got rice and beans, the grilled veggies. I put my cheese sauce. Jared's just going to use regular shredded cheese. He tasted the sauce though, and didn't think it was horrible. It just smells funny because of the nutritional yeast, but he's gonna stick with regular cheese. What's so funny?
It smells like my feet.
It does stink, but just don't smell it. Okay, then we got lettuce.
No, it really wasn't that bad. It was just
some tomatoes and some avocados, and then we got salsa and sour cream. So that is what we're having on Monday night. Here's what's for dinner on Tuesday. We got soccer tonight, so had to make something kind of easy, although it turned out a little bit more work than I thought it was gonna be. But I made some chicken salad, so we are just having chicken salad sandwiches. And I made some homemade hummus, so we got some veggies with hummus. Oh, and I got some bell peppers in the fridge cut up I need to pull out. And we got some grapes and some leftover beans that we made yesterday. And I think that's it. I'm making Jordan just a boiled egg because she won't eat the chicken. But that's what's for dinner on Tuesday. For dinner on Monday, this week is going to be a little bit different. So I got a random email a couple weeks ago. They said they were a subscriber and they enjoyed my videos. And then I didn't know if this was real, but I guess it was. They sent me like a free week of HelloFresh to try it out. So I signed up for it and I replied to them and they didn't respond back. So if you're watching this, let me know. I just have no idea who it was. So I got a free week of HelloFresh meals. That was 3 meals that I got. So this first one is called pan-seared chicken with herb. I don't know how to say that, herbes de Provence, and I don't think I've ever had that or cooked with that kind of herb, but it's really good. So that's what the chicken is seasoned with. So it comes with all these ingredients, tells you how to cook it. So it's served over some farro, which I've never had before either, which is mixed with some fresh mozzarella and tomatoes. And so this is all that comes with it, and some people might be able to eat just that, but I felt like we needed more. So I also, thankfully, I had stuff to make a salad, and then obviously fruit like always. I've already been tasting it. The chicken's really good. I like everything. There's also a mixture of balsamic, whatever you say, vinegar, some honey, and olive oil, and some salt and pepper. So you pour that over the farro mixture, and then we'll also drizzle more on top. But it's pretty good so far. So that's what's for dinner on Monday. For dinner on Tuesday, it's another HelloFresh meal. It is the wasabi lime salmon. So I don't cook salmon much, so that was fun, but tastes good so far. It's over some jasmine rice, some baby bok choy, and then the salmon, and it's garnished with like a cream sauce made with mayonnaise and different ingredients. There's the ingredients. But that's what's for dinner on Tuesday. For dinner on Thursday, we are having our last HelloFresh meal. It's the rustic beef ragu, but there's some of the ingredients, or there's all of the ingredients that were in it, and it's really good. And that's what's for dinner on Thursday. For dinner on Monday, I made lasagna. I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but it is good. So this is the first time I made half without ground beef and half with ground beef, so that I can enjoy it a little bit more. You know, I don't like a lot of ground beef, so yeah. So there's my plate. Just having it with a big salad and some strawberries. So yum, there's Monday's dinner. For dinner on Sunday night, I made veggie fried rice. Haven't made this in a while, but I have a recipe video for this. It's one of my favorite meatless meals. It's just easy, and I usually have everything on hand that I need for it, and you can just throw in whatever veggies you want. Tonight I used a mixture of frozen vegetables from Costco that had green beans, peas, corn, and carrots. And then I used some fresh squash and fresh yellow bell pepper and some garlic and some red onion. And then there's just rice, a couple of eggs, and soy sauce and sesame oil. So that's all that's in it. And then just having some blueberries and strawberries with it. So that's what's for dinner on Sunday. For dinner on Monday, we are having barbecue chicken salad. So we just have romaine lettuce. We did some chicken, just seasoned with salt, cooked on the stove. And then we got black beans, corn, tomatoes, Monterey Jack cheese, and cheddar cheese. And then we're gonna put some barbecue sauce on it. And I got some homemade ranch here. Jared's gonna use regular ranch because he's lame. I don't even want to taste it. Jordan's just got little stuff over there because she's a baby, with some broccoli. And we got strawberries.
I love strawberry.
So that's a recipe from Damn Delicious, her cookbook. And we're about to try it out, and I'll let you know how it is.